Okay, another pretty terrible stretch. I don't know. People seem to like these videos. So, again, much like the one that was, I don't know, a few days ago, yesterday, at the time of filming, I don't know exactly when these videos are going to go up. Not like that stretch when I first got to town, not like last year either, but, you know, very, very annoying, although the severity not ridiculous. So let me read off my phone the things that happened. This was a 3-day stretch. The past 3 days, yesterday, the day before, and the day before that for me in real time. And these are the terrible things that happened. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terrible things that happened. One like good, I don't know, it's kind of like normal. I don't think it was like extraordinary, but here, I'll tell you, you can decide. I lost overpair to overpair. Then I was winning overpair to overpair, but the board got so scary the guy wouldn't call a bet on the river. 3 to a straight hit the board, and 2 pair also hit the board. Didn't really make a ton of sense for any of that to hit either of us. I thought I would get called on the river, but the guy folded face up on the river. Then I had top pair, top kicker, lose to top and bottom pair. That was pretty annoying. I had 2 straight draws, a double gut shot, and a flush draw, and I completely bricked on that hand. I was dealt a straight, and the guy in seat 1 had the exact same straight. I thought I was going to win a nice pot, and that didn't happen. Same straight. I had bottom set, get no action. I mean, that happens. Sometimes you bet, you get no action. This was against the worst guy at the table. He wasn't like awful, but he was like too loose and very recreational, and he was having the most fun of anyone in the room, and that guy did not need as much as other people in the room to continue, and I bet, and he had absolute air, probably like not even queen high. And a very similar situation happened another time. A strong hand against someone who did not need much at all to continue, and I did not even get 1 street of value. The guy just had complete nothing. The one good thing I could remember, not that this is like a miracle or anything, I had pocket kings and a guy had jack 8, and an 8 hit the board. So like he had enough to kind of continue for a little bit, but he did not improve so much that he beat me. Although it wasn't like the greatest hand of all time. On the river, 4 to a straight hit, and that prevented him from putting more money in on the river. So if kings versus jack 8 offsuit is kings holding up versus jack 8 offsuit is like a very, very, very good thing that like you don't expect to happen that much. I mean, I know it's not. It's like normal. But I couldn't think of something better than that happened in that 3-day stretch. The past 3 days for me right now. So those are the 8 terrible things and like the 1 kind of moderate good thing that happened. And here are the stats for this 3-day stretch. Jotted it down on my phone. That was 3 days. That was 21.43 hours as a decimal, so also solid volume. Average per day, hours per day, 7.14. So that's what, 7 hours, 8 minutes per day. That's solid. And I only managed to be minus 105 in that 3-day stretch. So that's it's pretty good. I'm pretty good when things are going terribly at keeping the severity in check and keeping the volume solid. And I'm sure when things turn around, instead of like 7 hours and change, I'll be playing like 9 hours and change. And instead of like minus 100, as it is during like a pretty poor stretch, you know, a pretty solid 3-4 day stretch will be like plus 2 buy-ins, plus 3-4 buy-ins, something like that. So keep the severity in check when things are going awful. No way around it. Keep playing. Going home isn't gonna fix anything. Not that I have a permanent home. And yeah, that's it. So it's been happening, and I'm keeping it real. And for some reason, these types of videos seem to get a lot of views. And now, already played a little at Bally's. I'm gonna go down the street and play at MGM. And remember, rice is a spoon food.